Hi guys, welcome to your weekly angel messages guidance with channeling the Venus 22, which is me, by the way. So I just wanted to introduce myself. So this reading is gonna be your weekly, like I said, your weekly angel messages. So it's gonna be for this week from October 25th to October 31st. Okay, so we're gonna see what messages that the angels have for us for this week, and how we can take up guidance on the messages that they give us. Okay, so the messages are for this week, but if you find at any time that this reading resonates with you outside the time frame that I just put the video for, that's totally fine. I intend for the messages to reach out to everyone who needs it at the moment. So don't worry if you don't resonate with the video. That's okay. Just don't watch it anymore, and then just come back if you feel guided to. Okay, you don't have to resonate with it. It's just general messages, what I'm picking up on the collective right now. So some messages are going to resonate with you. The whole reading may resonate with you. Part of the reading server may resonate with you, or something I say may resonate with you. Just like the entire reading may not resonate with you, and that's totally fine. Okay, so just remember to close your eyes and take a deep breath, and just ask for your guides, to God, your angels, whatever guidance they have for you with this reading. Okay, so I like to smudge my cards, so I'm gonna be using a little bit of like Palo Santo. I'm gonna be using 2 decks today. Actually, I felt guided to only use 2 decks, which is the first one is Angel Wisdom by Radleigh, Valentine, and the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, now I will put the link below for the cards, the name of the cards, and I'm gonna put the link where you can order them, and that's it. So I'm not sure about the Doreen Virtue one, because I know like she stopped like doing all of the stuff, whatever, and I don't know if those ones are still printing or out of print. So I'm just, if I found them, I'll put the link in there. Okay, so let's just get back to the reading. Okay, interesting. So for this week, we have the Ace of Swords, right? And the Ace of Swords says that bringing ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. Okay, so Swords is all about the mind, right? It's like the air sign. It's like the element air, right? So So this Ace of Swords is all about communicating, right? How do you communicate with others? Make sure that what you're speaking is what you want to be. Like, kind of like make sure that you first think about what you're gonna say, and then say it. And like I say, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. But sometimes you have to speak your truth. Sometimes you are guided to share your voice. You just have to find a way to do it properly so your message don't get lost in translation, right? So your message arrives and gets to the right person, to where it needs to go, Okay. This is also a child, so this definitely reminds me that you have to talk to your inner child how you would talk to your children, right? You wouldn't tell your children you are stupid or you are ignorant, or you wouldn't tell your children any offense, right? You will talk to your children with love, with caring, with patience. So why don't you do the same for you? And this is what this week is, the angels' messages is bringing to you, right? Take care about that inner child within you. Take care of how you talk to yourself, because even if you find it not so serious, it is here, because those are words that are feeding our subconscious mind, right? And we start believing that, and we start attracting that, right? And we don't realize we're repeating the same words over and over. Oh, you're just like silly, and you're just like stupid, or oh my god, I'm so stupid, oh my god, so this. No, you have to stop that, okay? You have to, anytime that you want to say something negative about yourself, you have to find something positive to say about you. Okay, I want you to change that. I want you to do that work on yourself. So let's get a message here from the archangels. Interesting. We have Archangel Michael, and we have another sword in there. It says you are safe. It says, Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So what I'm getting with this is that whenever you need to speak your truth about someone, whenever you need to open up yourself to defend yourself or to express yourself, express your truth and your opinions. So every time you need for other people to stop and listen to you, call Archangel Michael, right? When you need to express something and you know how to say it, call Archangel Michael. And also call Archangel Gabriel, because Archangel Gabriel is the angel of communications, right? You can also wear like crystals that will help you with your throat chakra, right? Like Larimar or aquamarine, and what other ones? There's a lot of them, but those are the ones right now that come to my mind. Larimar, aquamarine. I remember the ones, but you can look it up. You can look it up later. Okay, but this is what I'm like getting, right? You are safe to speak your truth. I feel like some of you fear speaking the truth because you fear speaking out, because maybe this is a trauma that you've been carrying on since you were a kid, where you were not allowed to express yourself. But every time you open up yourself or you will say something, people will not believe you, or people will tell you to shut up, to not speak, that the others are speaking, or they will make you believe that you were crazy or you were super, you know what you were talking about because you were just a kid, right? So time after time, your opinion didn't matter, right? People just do whatever they want to do, and that's it. Your opinions didn't count, they didn't matter, and your voice wasn't being heard. They didn't hear you. So this is a trauma that you've been carrying on. So now they're telling you like you are safe to speak your truth. The world needs you to speak your truth. You need to speak out for yourself, because if you don't, people are gonna step all over you, right? And that's where boundaries come. So you have to speak up. You have to put your boundaries in place, and you have to start letting people know how to treat you by starting to treat yourself the way that you want others to treat you. And that is by setting boundary, strong, healthy boundaries. It's not gonna be easy because again, traumas take time to heal, but you got this. You can connect Archangel Michael to help you. Okay, he will remove any negative energy from you. He will cut it with the source of truth. Okay, so it's interesting. I also feel like some of you are connecting a lot with like Archangel Michael, or you're seeing a lot of the color blue, right? So take it however resonates with you. So this week we're seeing a lot of like speaking your truth, communicate clearly, right? Speak what is on your mind. As long as it doesn't hurt others, you know, you are more than welcome. And also you have to understand, and you have to be okay with knowing that other people may not agree with what you're gonna say, and that's okay. You know, but you are saying it. You are putting your truth out there, your opinion, right? Interesting. We have the sun. Isn't this because I think like the sun came in the other reading too? Yeah. Wow. So this week it's all about success. Again, when you speak your truth, you know, like you're letting people know, hey, this is what it is. This is my truth. You may agree with it or not, but this is my opinion, and you have to respect it just like I respect your opinion. Especially when it comes to personal boundaries in here, right? Especially when it comes to setting boundaries. So you have the Ace of Swords, speaking your truth. You have your save with Archangel Michael, and then you have the Sun. So the Sun says there's brilliant ideas, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities. A time of great joy and success, plans that work out perfectly related to the divine. So this card for me represents taking your power. Like in this reading, this is all about taking your power away, like taking your, owning your power, owning your voice, owning who you are, right? Not letting others dictate who you are. You owning yourself, you standing up into your full power, right? By greatly appreciating who you are and all the blessings that are being shared with you. Okay, this is Archangel Julio. So there's there's a lot of sunflowers in here. There's like a time thing here, time clock, like a sun clock, I think it's called. And then you have a unicorn, a boy riding a unicorn there. So the sun, like the sun, think how about the sun makes you feel. It's like the sun illuminates the whole earth when it comes, right? When it rises. So it brings vitality, it brings clarity, illumination to everyone's path. So that's how you're feeling right now. That's how you're gonna feel when, once Archangel Michael remove this negative cords that are around you, this negative energy that is around you, okay? Interesting. We have Breathe by Archangel Raphael. And he says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release all patterns. So, Archangel Raphael is the Archangel of healing, right? So, again, if it's coming out here, I know the card says breathe, but what I'm getting in here is to healing your inner child. Healing that part of you that feels that they need to be proven to other people their worth over and over again, right? You need to know your worth internally, right? If others see your worth or not, that is up to them. And you need to know when someone is valuing you for yourself or when they're just wasting your time, because people, if you let them, they're gonna waste your time, right? So you have to be strong, you have to set your boundaries in place, and you have to know that your angels are always with you. They're watching you, so you can breathe out all of your worries, all of your anxieties, all those fears that you have inside of yourself that are keeping you stuck. This child, he wants to feel love. She wants to feel love. He wants to feel love, right? So think of ways how you can nurture your inner child and how you can make them feel safe. Think about all the scenarios that happened in your childhood where you didn't feel safe, and talk to that inner child. Talk to them how you would talk to your children, right? And make them feel safe, make them feel protected, you know? And there's nothing in the world that can hurt them, as long as you're there protecting them, because you're always going to be there protecting them, okay? Let's see, what else do we need to know? Interesting. So we have the High Priestesses. This is interesting. So we have two major arcana cards already. We got the Sun, and then we got the High Priestesses, right? So this is all about trusting your intuition. This is all about knowing your craft, knowing your shit, right? Being so rooted in knowing who you are that no one can rock you. So the High Priestess is very connected to her intuition. She's very connected to God. She's very connected to her angels, to her ancestor, to her guides. She knows what's up, right? She knows what's up. She has the book of wisdom in here with her, right? She has the yin and yang in here. And it's telling you to meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So, as we were speaking about your inner child, I feel like this reading is all about inner child. I feel like some of you may say, well, Venus, like, I don't know how to activate my inner child. I don't know how to take care of my inner child. Well, just listen to your body. Listen to those intuitive messages that comes to you when you don't know how to do something. We always know how to do stuff. It's just like we're being programmed by our parents, by society, by people outside of us to tell us how to do stuff, to tell us how to feel, right? And tell how to heal. When we know deep inside ourselves, we know how to heal ourselves. We know how to love. So we know how to connect with our inner child, right? And you can do this by meditating. You can do this by go inwardly, by looking at all of those situations in your past where you feel like you weren't cared for, you weren't loved, and revert the situation and imagine how you would fix that situation, how you would heal the situation, how would you handle that situation, what would you do different for that child so they can feel safe and loved and protected, and just do it with your own self, right? And also I'm getting to tell you guys that you have to do, like, life is, we have to enjoy life. That's what we are here in this. We came here with a purpose, right? And that purpose is to to have this human experience, to learn these lessons that our soul wanted to learn, right? So life is about fun, it's about loving, it's about, you know, having like the best experiences possible. So let your inner child have some fun. Go outside in the sun, I don't know, like jump the rope, dance, just, you know, do something fun, do something fun for yourself. You know, we are too much adults, and we forget how to be inner childs. We forget how to be children again. We forget how to have fun, you know, and let the worries disappear, knowing that God is always taking care of us and He's always there for us. So what about we just like step out of our worries for one moment, and we allow ourselves to be those children again, to have this childlike spirit, right, of fun, and who would not worry about a single thing, right? Let's be children for a while. Wow, see? The message is so clear. We have Outdoors by Archangel Haniel. So they're asking you to go outdoors. They're asking you to connect with your inner child. They're asking you to connect with your soul, so you know, so you can hear the messages that it is giving you. Also, nature, being outside in nature brings you vitality and makes you feel more at peace with yourself, right? Soaking up on that vitamin D from the sun, right? The oxygen from the trees, the breeze, the birds, just connecting with Mother Nature. It makes you feel more at peace, makes you feel more connected to your soul and to yourself. So Archangel Haniel is telling you to go outdoors, just like I was telling you, to connect with yourself, to connect with Mother Nature, right? So you can feel inspired again. So she says, no, I'm sorry, it's Archangel Jophiel. I don't know why I was getting Archangel Haniel. I'm so sorry, it's Archangel Jophiel. And she says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Kind of like just what I was saying. I just love it. I love the angels when they give me like these messages, you know. Let me see, because I have like, I'm having this pull to get like more messages from your angels. Oh, okay, hold on. It's been a while since I used this card. I think I used it like for just one time. Like, this is the Guardian Angels Tarot cards by Raphael and Valentine also. This is the older version because you just got like a new version, which I love. Like, I like more than this one. But anyway, let's just use it because, I don't know, something told me to use this card today for some reason. Let's spray a little bit of like sage spray. Let's see what your guardian angels, what messages your guardian angels have for you for this week. Okay, interesting. So we have two of thoughts. It says, your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take. Or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do exactly. You know what to do. Deep down, you know what to do. So this is just about the High Priestesses, right? The Two of Swords is the Two of Swords. And I don't remember what the Two of Swords looks like now. Oh, I think the Two of Swords is a lady sitting with her eyes blindfolded with two swords, like, you know, like guarding herself, you know, like not knowing what to do, not knowing what direction to take, you know, because you're blindfolded. Just remove the blindfold and you'll be able to clearly see what path you need to take. Just trust your intuition for a moment. And also some paths are not just clear with your normal eyes. Right, some paths are meant to be experienced by your soul first, like you just intuitively know what to do. Sorry if you hear that noise, it's my cat. Like you intuitively know what to do and how things are gonna unfold, right? So you just have to have faith sometimes in what you're getting, in what your angels, you know, spirit guides, God is giving you. And then this one says 7 of abundance. See? It says have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you're invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use time to rest and play. So this is a 7 of Pentacles. So 7 for me is like the number of abundance, right? Like every time I see like 777 or 717 or something like that, it's just like, you know, it let me know that I am always protected and cared for and my abundance is on the way. So if you've been seeing 7s, this is your answer right here, right? And also you have this, the 7 abundance with the Sun, because you already got the Sun, right? So the Sun says that brilliant ideas, you know, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly. And here you have, you know, your seeds are growing. They're growing slowly, but they are growing. Keep working on yourself and just have patience. Have patience because your timing is not God's timing, right? The ego wants things like right away, but God tells you, be patient. I know what is best for you. I am your creator, right? So you know what's best for you. So just be patient and, you know, just be patient. And you will see things unfold, everything that you ever dreamed for, right? Let's see what else we have here. We have Ace of Emotion. Here's the Ace of Cups. You guys see that? It says, this sheriff is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So, I don't feel this is about love. I feel like in this reading, this card represents a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, but for you, like of loving yourself, right? Of really appreciating where you are, loving where you are, and having deep gratitude with God and with the divines, with your angels for where you are right now, right? Remember that the more grateful we are, the more abundance we attract, because we're being grateful where we are right now, you know. So that means that when we have what we really want, right, we will have like more gratitude. And also, just because I get this right, we also sometimes we fall on this ego trap that is like, well, when I have this and that, then I can feel happy, because if I don't have it, then I'm gonna want to be happy. Well, you have to be happy now while you work, while you patiently, you know, work and you know, towards your future goals, right? Towards your dreams, because you have to learn to experience the journey, the creation of your dreams, of your goals first. First comes the feeling, first comes the emotion, and then it comes the physical object of your desire, kind of like that, right? I don't know why, but I just have this like this vision in my mind of a boy running in the wild, like trying to catch a butterfly with a net, to chasing a butterfly. I don't know if that has any meaning for you guys, but you know, just put it out there for you. We had the spiritual teacher. This is kind of like the hermit. Yeah, this is kind of like the hermit, and this is 9. So this is all about like cycles coming to an end, right? And this says that there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So this is telling you to go within. And this is another card that is telling you to go within, because we already have the High Priestesses that tells you all about meditation, to go within, to quiet your thoughts, quiet your mind, you know. So the spiritual teacher, you know. Sometimes in solitude, we learn things about ourselves that we don't allow ourselves to learn while we're with others, right? So take some time for yourself. Take for time to really get to know yourself, what you really want, right? Spend time with yourself, with your thoughts. Okay? To really see what is it that you're toning, what you need to heal, what you need to work on, right? Don't distract yourself with like computer or shows or music. No, just you and your thoughts. Just that, alone, right? Just you and your thoughts, and meditate and process those thoughts and sit with them, and you know, and see what comes to life, what needs to be healed, right? What is triggering you, how can you change these, and all of those fun things. Right? So let me get the last card, and that's it. Okay, last message for the day. Okay. Interesting. We have the Ace of Thought. I'm sorry. Blessings to me. The Ace of Thought. This is the Ace of Swords. And we already got an Ace of Swords in here. Look. This is the Ace of Swords in here, and you have the Ace of Thought, which is swords too. Interesting. So it says that this Cheryl has a right to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and truly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. So again, brilliant ideas, speaking your truth. This is interesting. We got 2 Ace of Swords in here. Yeah. Okay. And so I want to do something. Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find that deck. Okay, so I'm gonna want to do something special with you guys. So I want you to pick your affirmation, okay? So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm gonna pick 4 cards. I'm gonna pick 4 cards, you know. And that's gonna be, whatever card you choose, it's gonna be your affirmation, okay? Okay, so okay, this is card number 1. This is card number 2. This is card number 3. And this is card number 4. Okay. So, take a moment. Take a moment. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you need to. And feel the call, which card is calling you. So card number 1 is this one. So card number 1 affirmation says, I am worthy of success, love, and abundance. Card number 2 affirmation says, there are no mistakes, only lessons. Card number 3 affirmation says, what I focus upon will grow, so I choose to focus on positive thinking. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And last card, last affirmation we have, I listen to my intuition and act upon it. This is so funny because it's kind of like that has been the message of the whole reading. Listen to your intuition. Okay, there you guys have it. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. Okay. If this video helped you, I would ask you to please like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can visit my Etsy shop, Turning the Venus to 22. You can also visit my Instagram profile. I do post more often there. So that's it. I only have like Instagram and YouTube for now. So that's all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading, that it resonated with you, and all your messages, all your questions and doubts were answered. Okay, thank you so much. Blessings, and I will see you soon. Bye.